It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Fists of Fire. And they'll be facing Magnitude. This fight will be contested in the featherweight division. If you don't see an early stoppage in this one, they could go the distance.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, we have Fists of Fire from the United States of America. Up against them, Magnitude from the United States of America.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the dark cyan trunks with red trim, Magnitude.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That punch lands. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook scores. No rest for the weary. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Big deep breaths. Good run. Just the same again. Don't you work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the man? Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you
Way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not...
there. Finish him. Just get him on the end of the jab and
Get back out there and win the round.
either go back out there, just start sticking a few body shots in there, vary up a little bit so he can't.
Yeah, man. He's boxing. Be smart. Get your shot.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Landing your power shots.
No, you lost. Don't worry about it. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on it.
Here we go. It's round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And now going for the finish. And apparently no rest for the weary. Hold that thought! All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. They somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Holding nothing back here in the round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back in here.
Ride it out. Go out there, finish him.
Get in your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And get back out there. Win the round.
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
His stamina is off the charts. Jab does not score. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Hey, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get great round.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish him. You were thinking,
This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there and win this round.
shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get covered.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
And get behind the basics. Get your jab back. Get your
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
shots. Keep smart.
Thanks. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and get back out.
There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That right hook catching air. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? So much for defensive abilities. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Get back here.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a nightmare scenario! I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I'll figure you out. Wait. You were thinking.
Man, it was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there, win the next one. Yeah?
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep
Not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together.
in there for one shot at a time. Set him up, or you'll take him out.
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll run.
You're much better. He's not even in your league.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Landing your
Jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. All right?
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far? Did you see that? And we may see a stoppage here. And down goes Magnitude. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
God, he's up. I'd be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Straight right just misses. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Incredible work rate. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
What are you doing? You switched off complete. You done all that.
Race down the middle. Great work. Stay focused.
Back together. You done all that work all the way through camp? It ain't
Good job. You're getting the time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
and back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Because boxing, he's
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work.
win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
A tougher fight because he's going to be confident. All you to
The
go.
referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
That's it. Just start.
Jab, and then start gathering your pace to get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The defense failed them. And Magnitude goes to the canvas. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight,
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.